we're back at it with some more reactions. Of course, this time we're going to be checking out the ending theme, the music video for Oshinoko season 2. I'm not going to even try to butcher the name. But you know what? Actually, let me try. Let me try to be respectful. It's Hitsujibungaku. Bungaku. There we go. So it's Hitsujibungaku. And the name of the song is Burning. My apologies for butchering. My Japanese is not up there. It's not up there yet, but we learning. I've never heard the artists, so we gonna walking into the brand new. Let's see.
But
Yes.
haven't you? So aren't you
this,
watching season 2 though?
Yeah, yes, I am watching season 2, but admittedly, before I do not check out the ending theme. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Mainly because like I automatically knew that eventually I was gonna watch this for a video. So I always caught off in that, and with Oshinoko, like because I know what's already going to happen in the like from the manga to where it's at in the anime, I just stop like once they get to that ending beat of the episode, I just go to the next one. Because I binge Oshinoko to get to the most recent episode. But yeah. But I've been hearing that the ending theme overall, like the full one, has been good. So let's see if those thoughts were valid. Burning. And also, the ending theme starts playing before the actual anime almost finishes too. I love when the animes do that though. That's how you know it's tense. But never heard the full song. Staring into my soul. Bear stirred. It's a lot of pressure. Okay. That drummer hair long as fuck.
Hmm.
um, yeah, that drummer's hair is long as fuck. And, oh, that's also them too. Okay. Um, yeah, that was. I mean, hearing the full version. So as I mentioned before, like when Oshinoko ends, the episode ends. Usually the song comes on just before the ending, and I love when animes do that. Like I think it's a very it's a lost art for a lot of animes. Like when the music comes in to signify that this is the end of the episode, and it's like that anxiety, like fuck, this is the end of the episode. But I mean, that's how they would do a cliffhanger back in the. I love those cliffhangers instead. But it's used not for it to be like overused or anything like that, but to give a quick example of when it was used. Think of Demon Slayer when they did it 3 times. They did it episode 19. They did it at the second to last episode in season 2, where you just had that great anticlimactic battle, and it just like, and then the ending theme just starts playing, and you're just like, wait, that's it. But Oshinoko has it almost every episode, so I do love when it's happening because usually the moment will be that tense for it. Now, taking the song itself, burning this, there was no lyrics. We didn't have to like break down, or you just had to just absorb what we were watching and whatnot. And thinking about one of the overall messages that is about Oshinoko in the music industry, and then dealing with like pressure, being an artist, pressure, popularity, how much it can just burn you up inside, how much you can be burnt out. The visuals of her literally just encapsulated, and encircled within a ring of fire. Like feels like everything is like falling apart, though you're trying to get your whole life together. It feels like you're being consumed, because I mean, I like, even when they were in the box, I thought that that was also pretty interesting. It made me. It's funny enough. I don't know why it made me think of this, but it made me think of the band Orange Caramel music video, where the girls were saran wrapped in as like sushi and pieces of like and that the reason why that video was banned, because of not only that, but the imagery, and the portrayal of the K-pop industry. Everything's manufactured and whatnot. In this one, I guess I'm getting some of the senses that she feels caged in, she feels boxed in, where like, yeah, with like not only on the emotions, but just probably with the workload, and this type of like, I was trying to figure out what type of burning we're gonna get. But these like lyrics, like the way that she was singing them, and then the way that they were being, I guess you say, being vocalized, um it's like a deep passion. Like, I'm just like literally being burnt out, I'm frying, I'm literally burning up, I'm being swallowed by, where there's the weight of expectations, the weight of the industry itself. Knowing what Oshinoko like talks about a lot, it's usually I think, a reflective of the industry. Whenever I've seen these episodes end, it's usually always a tense situation, and these characters are going through different types of things that are burning up about their lives. Like, I know, just to quickly dive into Oshinoko stuff, the main characters obviously lost their mother. And one character, the guy, wants to find the killer, and it's killing him inside to figure out who has killed their mother, and he's exhausting and he's for revenge. He's exhausting everything, right? Spoiler alert. For those people that don't want to be spoiled by Oshinoko, you can skip the next minute of this. He finds that he has a half brother, and it's one of the actors along with him. But he then but his belief is that his father has killed his mother, and then he learns that his half brother's father is dead. So his revenge is like, what did I go through all of this training for? What did I go through all the acting for? So that's burning him up inside. His sister doesn't even know anything that he's doing about this revenge, at the time of these revelations and whatnot. And even knowing that he has a half sibling, You know, he's only thinking about it one track. He has a girlfriend now in the series. The girlfriend in the series was burning up herself because she wants to be such a great actor that she was on the verge of committing suicide, and she tried to commit suicide. And the Aqua, the brother, saved her. And now what you call it, because this became a big thing in the industry, people are pushing them as a couple. So they're being like pushed as a couple, as you know, like we have like ships and whatnot. So they was being shipped
Hmm.
together. So because of that ship, now they are in a fake relationship. But she's a method actor, and because she's a method actor, she's going through. She has the mind of a like a detective, and she's gone through all these different methods to become someone like Aqua and Ruby's mother, who died in the first series. But it's burning her up inside because she has the weight and pressure of her own company, and now she's actually falling in love with Aqua, but she wants to be somebody just like for him and whatnot. So that's also burning. So I mean, those like I can see the song's influence in how it relates to the characters in season two, and that's all the stuff I'm just gonna spoil stuff on. Um, so I'm thinking more about the impact of the song itself. So I do like the song, um, a lot more than I like the music video, and I'm landing on a score of right between an 8 or 9 at the
Hmm.
moment. Because I do like I'm thinking more about the song, just from the visuals and what I'm guessing with from the lyrics itself and the message, and relating that to what we're seeing in the anime. But yeah, so that's pretty much a different grade than I would have usually given it, if I was just judging the song and the music video by itself. But for me, I can't really separate the two because I'm always gonna
Hmm.
constantly be thinking about why was the song picked to be the ending theme for Oshinoko, as opposed to this is a song separate from Oshinoko.
Hmm.
Like it was introduced to me in Oshinoko. So now that I've had the full song and the context behind it, even if I was grading it, I'm still gonna think about the stuff in Oshinoko and just the burning images and how powerful those things are. But that's me on my side. What did you think?
Not to assume anyone's gender, but I
Mm-hmm.
love a girl band. I fucking
Mm-hmm.
love a girl rock band.
Yeah.
Stan, please,
Good
thank
rock big
you.
stand. Yep.
Yeah. Uh, I think as a trio it works
Mm-hmm.
well because sometimes just having either two guitars and a
Mm-hmm.
drummer, or a guitar and a bass and a drummer. Um, you don't always need a keyboard, or
Mm-hmm.
not that you
Yeah.
it shouldn't be whatever, but like, so I have to judge them as a trio. I think they all work well together. So this is my I don't watch Oshinoko.
Yeah.
Don't quite care, but
Yeah.
no need for me to say that. So I don't have the frame of reference for, like you just explained,
Yeah.
the connection to the song and the anime.
Yeah.
So I can only just go off of watching the video and listening to the song. This is my first time listening
Yeah.
to the song, listening to this band at all, that I'm aware of
Yeah.
anyway. Because who knows, maybe they did another ending theme or something, and I just
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't know their name.
Yeah.
The music video itself, it reminded me, which is it's weird. I think honestly though, I think with all the music, before I say this, all the music videos that we've watched lately, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like they're trying to capture the magic of what older music videos have had. Because
Mm-hmm.
again, this makes the watching this, I was like, oh, this feels like you could throw this on an MTV in 1995 and it'll
Mm-hmm.
fit just fine.
Yeah.
It gave me like whole vibes, or something Fiona Apple would come out with, like very indie rock.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, or something like, no, I think the Donnas is a little different
Mm-hmm.
to their type of music, or at least this song anyway. And the Donnas are a girl band from the 2000s,
Yeah.
a girl rock band from the 2000s. Again, not to assume anyone's gender, but a girl band at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will always enjoy that feeling that these videos are giving me of nostalgia, because I prefer music videos from back in the day. Um, unless you're my favorite artist, and I'm,
Yeah.
gonna love most of your music videos anyway.
So to
Yeah, I thought
confirm
it
for
was pretty
you,
cool.
it is
Go
a
ahead.
guy. It is a guy drummer. To confirm for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So good thing I said that
Yeah.
to assume anyone's. I mean, but even
Yeah,
like
because
okay,
initially I thought
so
as well. I was like, I just didn't want to assume, but yeah. So
yeah,
yeah.
the Nova Twins are like that. The Nova Twins are the two female
Mhm.
fronters, and then their drummer is a guy.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. Bring
Yeah.
bring on bring on the beat, man.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, their overall vibe was like pretty cool. Something I would definitely dig. I don't know if this is like the song that I would. I like the song enough
Mhm.
where it kind of compels me to check out more of their stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I like the song enough to want to listen to it again, if that makes
Mhm.
sense. Like I think the song is
Yeah.
fine itself. Um, I like how they all play off of each other. I really like the lead singer's voice.
Mhm.
Um, it's definitely a deeper register than the singer from Yasobi.
Yes.
Um, so I
Deep
like that
roasted.
we're listening. Yeah, that I like that we're getting that series. So we're doing a lot today,
Yeah.
guys. Um, and yeah, and then even funnily enough, we watched the Yeah Yeah Yeahs
Mhm.
Heads Will Roll. So also another female fronted rock band, so to speak, and just listening to all of them. So very nice
Yeah.
today. We had very good selection today. um Yeah, but the music video. I like that it made me feel nostalgic. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked a lot of the visuals. I
Mhm.
will always enjoy when you get to see the a band play together.
Yeah.
Um, but it's definitely very obvious that, like, let's say maybe Blondie or No Doubt, that
Mhm.
the front woman is, at least in this case, the star of the show.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the other two members got their own scenes, right?
Yeah.
Um, it's pretty simple. It wasn't too much going on. You had
Mhm.
the desert in the fire circle scene, the box scene, the band scene, and then her being chased by the Paps.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and that's fine. You don't need so much. Like we just watched another video that was a lot. So
Yeah.
this was a nice
Yeah.
calming relief on my brain.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think I give the video maybe like a 7, and same with
Mhm.
the song. I
Yep.
thought it was pretty cool. I did like the visual of her in the box, like you were talking about
Mhm.
how just the whole concept of it all together is like the pressure of the industry or the pressure
Mhm.
of the passion you have for what you're doing, but outside forces are, making you burn out in a way.
Yeah.
And the way I perceive like her in the clear box is obviously her being trapped, but also being presented
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
this was all just a product.
Yeah.
I'm now a
You're just a
product
product.
to be
Yep.
put on display.
Yep. Like orange
Um,
caramels, Catanella. Yep.
yeah, and there's no getting out. It's just I'm here for you to view me,
Yeah.
dance monkey dance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty dope, and um, would I watch this video again? Maybe. I would have to think about it.
Yeah.
Um, but I do want to check out more of their stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a positive. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that said, folks, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And we'll be catching you guys for the next video. Next time, everybody. Hopes it.